there may be like indexing may be missing. Apart from that, there may be memory leaks, there may be excessive logging, network latencies may be there, or inefficient algorithms are there. So these are the causes of applications issue. So how do you improve application performance? So we can use proper indexing, we can use asynchronous processing, we can use load balancing or monitoring system metrics. What is CI/CD? So CI/CD is a process by which integration, testing, and deployment is done automatic for to ensure faster delivery and reliable software delivery. So CI/CD automates code integration, testing, and deployment to ensure faster and reliable software delivery. Okay. So what happens when you run a command in Linux? So once we run a command in Linux, the first thing is the cell. The cell is the place where we used to run the command. Okay. So first of all, the cell searches it in the path. It creates a method called fork, and it executes it using exec, and the kernel manages the execution. So when we run a command, the cell finds the path where the files and folders actually resides. It creates a process called fork, and after creation process it executes it using exec, and the kernel manages the execution. Okay. So what is the difference between process and thread? So process has a separate memory, whereas uh, process is independent and it has its own memory, whereas a thread is a lightweight process that is dependent and has same memory. So a process is an independent program that has its own memory, whereas in case of thread, it shares the same memory within a process. So how to kill a process? So we use kill-9, the process ID, to kill the process. What is a inode? So inode stores the metadata about a file, such as permissions, owner, size, and pointers to the data blocks. So inode is nothing but the directory directory path. You can assume like inode is nothing but a directory path that stores the metadata about the file, such as what permission it has, who is the owner, what is the size, and like that. So inode stores the metadata about a file, and you can assume like that inode is the folder, or you can say the actual path of a folder. So you are given a shell script. Can you check like if a file exists or not? So we can use if -f $1, then file exists, else echo file not found, and then we'll find fi. So repeat, if -f $1, then echo file exists, else files not found, fi. So how do you read a file line by line? So we will use while command. So while read line, we will do echo $line, and we will use done and then file.txt. We will paste that in file.txt. So once more, to read a file line by line, we will use while read line, and we will use do echo $line, and we will do done, and we will redirect the output to file.txt. So how do you redirect output and errors? So we will use redirection operation. So single greater than is used for redirection, but it will write the file.